the National Defense Strategy of the United States 2025, which realigns what the United States is planning, what their relationship is to the rest of the world. And what frankly looking at it's something. I remember when I was 10, I was thinking like this: if I was going to rule like America, how would we do it? So I don't want to go too much to that, but they're essentially America is pulling back from global power, and we're regionalizing the world. Asia, China can have his own region, Russia can have his own region, Africa be a region. Probably everyone's going to be milking Africa, but America is reasserting the Monroe Doctrine to control North and South and Central America, putting it as dominion, and that's what the probably the war in Venezuela is all about. To just get out any foreigners, foreign powers from this area. That's a whole geopolitical strategic thing that's on the side. That doesn't have to do with immigration per se. What we're talking about here. What's important is in this 33-page security strategy, immigration is forefront of one of the national security issues on a defense side and a future strategy in the United States. At the forefront, it's essentially one of the top one topics, head of the topics. And talking about we want a world in which migration is not merely orderly, but one in which sovereign countries work together to stop rather than facilitate destabilizing population flows and have full control over whom they do and do not admit. There's other language in there that goes into they want to build the immigration system. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Steer policies or involve us in foreign conflicts and the cynical manipulation of our immigration system to build up voting blocs loyal to foreign interests within our country. So they're looking at immigration as a weapon by foreign entities in the United States, which devil's advocates or other side of it, there obviously when you have people come to board this now, there's going to be random people like that's going to happen. But that's for every country. The U.S. has spies everywhere too. It's not immigration per se, but that's how they're looking at it. So the bigger picture becomes what is immigration going to look like, especially with the president's tweet about negative immigration. The next 3 years and 2 months of this administration, who knows how much after that, is what's going to happen with immigration practice. That's a big question for us to think about because it is our careers, it is our firms, it's what our passion, our love. How are things going to look like? And this national defense strategy really puts immigration into the crosshairs. And so something you have to think about when you're building your firm or creating sustainability or developing a castle to stand firm with the costs and overhead and the future goals you have on growth. You got to take these into your calculations. So I want to share that right at the beginning.